Hey guys, I'm Shawn. Welcome to webpianoteacher.com. Got a really fun lesson for you today, kind of gospel, blues, country all wrapped up into one. Charlie Rich, Feel Like Going Home. Let's see if I can do it. Lord, I feel like going home. Trying to fail. All right, guys, so there it is. That's what we're going to be learning today. Guys, welcome to webpianoteacher.com, our online piano community where we gather together to learn, play, and share the music that we love, creating a culture of encouragement for all you guys out there who are trying to learn to play piano online. You can do it if you pick the right lessons. That's what I'm going to help you to do. Let's get to it. All right, so here's our first board here, our part one lesson. And as always, I'll show you the part one, and then on the website, we finish it and do all the way through. And yes, I hold your hand through every measure, showing you every little thing that Charlie does in this demo version. That's the real popular version, this demo version that he does, where he's playing the piano. And it's really cool. I'll show you everything that he does in there. A lot of little gospel things, little blues things that are fun and not too hard. Okay, so we're going to try this top line here just a little bit, try to learn that, and then we'll go on and do the rest on the website. So let's get going. Excuse me. All right, so we look down at the board here, and we have the key of A flat. All right, so it's funny on the demo version, you can hear him playing the first chord, and then he kind of smacks his lips and gets ready to sing, and then takes off. So a lot of times we get our best stuff when we're not trying to perform or really, just doing a demo version. And this is a really neat little gem to play. All right, so we'll start with the A flat chord. We have A flat on the left hand, and I only have one A flat written, but that just means play an octave there. So we'll play an A flat octave. Here's middle C, the next C down. The right hand's going to have E flat, A flat, and C. All right, so we're going to play those notes together. So he plays that first. Lord, I feel like. So about the time you say feel, you sing feel, is when you go to that E flat chord, which is G, B flat, E flat, left hand on an E flat. We'll go really low. So 1, 2, 3. Lord, I feel like. And then you play the E flat chord again. And then one more E flat octave. And then we go here. And we're kind of a 12/8 or a 6/8, however you want to count it, but it's a 1, 2, 3, da, 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 1, 2, 3. Lord, I feel like going home. So we had an A flat chord, an E flat chord. Now we're moving to an F minor chord. And guys, as always, if you are a member of the site, you have the ability to download sheets for the song. You can download this high resolution sheet that I transcribed for you. It might give you a lot of help when you're practicing. All right, so A flat, C, F, 1, 2, 5. Left hand on the F octave. That is F minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And so let's put that together. We learned two measures. Now let's try to time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord, I feel like going home. 4, 5, 6, 1. And we stay on the F minor, even though we change the inversion of the chord, okay? So we move up to C, F, A flat. The left hand stays on F, so it's still F minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. It's pretty cool, huh? Bum, 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 bum. So we have three chords going here on this move down. We play the F again. Then the right hand's going to do C to F to A flat, which we just played right there, okay? You don't have to move. You're already there. Da, da, ba, da, da. Da, here's the next one. C on the thumb still, so you don't move that, but you do move the top part down to E flat and G. That's going to give us a C minor chord with an E flat on the bass. Okay, so sometimes the name of your chord is not going to be the bass note. A lot of times it is, right? A flat, E flat, F. But here's a case where the bottom note is not the name of the chord. It's C minor and E flat on the bottom. And then right here, he does the C again, but you need to put your two finger on that C so that you can reach the A flat, D flat, F with 1, 3, 5. As the left hand moves down to D flat. So practice just this part. And go. Bum, 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 starting right here, and go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so what do we do now? We're going to tie it together. So when you're practicing, this is very important. I always say this, but you need to hear it, even though those of you who are kind of advanced need to hear this as well, because sometimes we think, oh, I can just play it, I'll get it. But really, we need to practice in small sections, small groups, work on one little thing, and then work on the next thing till we get that, and then we tie them together. Okay, you make a little chain that way. And then you work on the third thing, get that down, then tie it to the first two things. And so maybe at the end of your practice day, you've only done a couple of measures, but you're doing it well. You're succeeding at what you gave yourself to do. That's a lot better than if you take all this whole page and then try to play through the whole thing and you sound terrible and you feel like you're not learning it and you're getting confused. It's because you're biting off more than you can chew. Stick with small sections, and then maybe the next day or the next practice section later that day, then you work on a different section and then you make another chain. That's very important that you do that. All right, when you're practicing, no matter how advanced you are or how beginner you are. So right here we have D flat chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where he sings, I've tried and I've failed. Okay, so you have this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you come down to F on your thumb, and then we'll play A flat and D flat. Now that's the same chord, right? Because the ingredients of the chord is what makes it, names the chord, not what order it's in. It still has the notes D flat, F, A flat. So bum, 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 bum. So that's one hand position. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3. Tried, not failed. One more chord to do, the B flat minor chord. F, B flat, D flat, left hand goes into B flat. Then we have this cool thing, which is a real gospel blues thing to do, isn't it? I'm going to show you that in a part 2, how to do that. It's not as hard as you might think. All right, so now let's tie it all together. Here we go. Very beginning, and go. Lord, I feel like going home. And F minor, 2, 3, dun, 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 dun. Tried, not failed. There we go. All right, that's just a lot of fun to play. And you really got to sing along with it, even if you don't have a great voice, right? A lot of us think we have a terrible voice, but it may not be as bad as you think. So sing along. If your voice bothers you, sing when no one's around, okay? Because it's fun to sing. And it also will help you with your rhythm as you're playing, okay? It really will help you if you learn to sing, even if it's kind of under your breath and not really loud. It really helps to vocalize that while we're playing, especially in an accompaniment like this. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that part 1 lesson. I'll see you on webpianoteacher.com. Talk to you later.